Hey, what's up you guys? It's me again, and we are back playing What Remains of Edith Finch. And we are in Edie's room.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
It's a nice picture. What else is in these?
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Oh, there's tapes here.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Junior?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I thought that would be pretty cool. Unless you got Molly Concepts, Edith. Got a lot of home movies, random junk. My friend Bigfoot. Cool. Interesting.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
That's what grandmothers are for.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
That sucks.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh wow.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Apparently. So I said 7, so his name was Sven. Not really good with those kind of things. The Mysteries of Death and Thereafter. She has a lot of books there, and I can't go in through there. She had a lot of pills and an oxygen tank. And there's the shark. There's Norwegian folk tales. Oh, what's fuzzy bathroom? Frog? Looks like a 70s bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
Apparently. Oh. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch. Okay. And what's the secret?
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. Well, damn. Kept a lot of secrets from Mom, didn't we? Calvin Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Apparently not. Looks like an old photo room or something. These old houses, you can actually like make areas like this. Little little spot areas like this. Seemed interesting. What's over here? Oh, there's a beer can there. Mitten? Okay. And we are in Fort Calvin. It's a boys' room. It's cute. Oh, I love the curtains. He has a lot of those toys, doesn't he? Looks like some knockoff of Buzz Lightyear or something. This is Fort Sam.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
To Command Center. Oh, this is so cute.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin. What does that say?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Swinging, swinging. I wouldn't mind living here, though. You got a nice view of the ocean.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I would too.
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that. Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh, wow.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
He wanted to fly.
After
I would
the
fly
funeral,
too.
Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Don't blame him. What about you? Nothing?
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What's this? I used to have a book like that when I was younger.
passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
What's over here? Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I bet.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Of course you did. She's just suck of all life. Even though the rooms are cute. Especially that. I love that. Well, I guess we continue on, since we have to go to Barbara's room now. But all these corridors, these secret passageways. But I guess so, if you got a mom who's...
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
You got a mom over here that's like gluing off the house. Like, look at that. Who does that? Like, I understand someone died, but you don't lock up the house. Seriously. She was famous. Bigfoot. She's famous just for Bigfoot? That was it? Barb Street. Dreadful stories.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh.
Getting better.
Okay.
I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was
One
Barbara's
hell of a
father,
comic book here.
Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
Crash.
In the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe.
Ah.
I'll be back in a sec.
Alright.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
Very okay.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Why did that music have to pop up? Oh god.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh no. The music I can't stand. Yeah, throw the cans. Destroy everything. Let's go. I'm gonna beat somebody's ass now. Yeah. Fuck all these cleaning supplies. I never want to clean again. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck that. Yeah. Go. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck laundry. Fuck that. Just fuck it. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck is all
The
this
gang's
shit?
leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill,
Hookman.
who killed and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Who made a mess in the basement? I don't know. Wasn't me.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Uh-oh. Who's in there?
Oh dear.
Oh shit, it was him.
Rick?
Oh god, I hit him.
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your screen.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then
Yeah.
act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
The crutch.
Have you seen my other crutch?
Nope.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the Late Late Picture Show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Uh-oh. There goes that music again. Ooh, I always liked these. I always wanted one of these. Can I go up here? Guess not. Guess I gotta go all the way upstairs. It's nice and decorated for Halloween, though. And I like the lampshades. Very nice touch. Oh no, a skate. What's going on?
Walter, are you there?
Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Uh-oh.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And the truth was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
He's gonna be gone, right?
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Ding dong.
At the door, she heard inside the house.
Oh.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box,
I swear this
is
reminds me
all
of
they
Tales of the
ever
Crypt.
found of her. Her ear.
I still watch that. Ew, her ear?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Yep, you gonna laugh too? Yep. Oh, some Tales of the Crypt type shit. Interesting.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Maybe. But now that means I can enter the basement. So, I call that a great ending to a broadcast. So for those who have joined me, thank you. And for those who are new to my channel, please subscribe below. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Leave a comment and a like below. But thank you so much, and we'll continue. Maybe we'll be able to enter the basement next time. But either way, gamers, we all live many lives, not just one. I will catch you next time on part 3 of this magnificent house of whatever you want to call it. Thank you for joining.